Heyo, welcome everyone back to my channel. My name is Yaboiicorry. If this is the first time you've ever seen me, it's really nice to meet you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for the support. I absolutely love you guys. So on yesterday's stream, we had a little bit of a serious conversation, and I felt like this is just something that should be heard, so I'm going ahead and making a full video about it. Now, the first thing I want to say is I absolutely love all you guys. Anybody that's continuously showing me support, anybody that's dropped a donation, anybody that comes in and likes every single one of my streams. I absolutely love the support. You guys are fantastic, absolute legends. I don't even have the words to express how much I appreciate you guys. Now, one thing that I do want to get I want to be said. I want everybody to understand is I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not a therapist. Um, to be honest, I'm not a teacher. I'm not a guidance counselor. And to be honest with you, I'm not even a parent. The only kid I have is my boy Esto. He's a cat. If any of you cat lovers out there, I want to see it in the comments. If you're a dog lover, I got a dog named Onyx too. Tell me your cat names. Absolutely love animals. That's a lie. I don't, but I enjoy some. But let's get into it. Even though I do not have any type of prior experience, the only type of experience is the fact that I've had enough of bad days to understand. It's okay to have a bad day. The only thing is, you should never let a bad day define you. You need to define a bad day. Now, everybody's probably asking, Corey, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Okay, let me explain. Let's go with a basic scenario here. Let's say you wake up in the morning and you forget to set your alarm, or you probably snoozed your alarm way too much and now you woke up late. You're probably very frustrated because you woke up later. You may not be frustrated, you may be a little grouchy, or whatever your reasons, you're late. So you wake up, you rush, you get everything, you go downstairs or you go down the hall, whichever it is for you, and you've got your parent there telling you, oh, you're going to be late for the bus, so you got to make sure you catch her. You're going to be late for school, this is your fault, you're always irresponsible. And then you're in a bad mood because your parent is telling you that you're irresponsible. Or for instance, if you're a lot older, maybe you're getting to work and your manager's getting on you right away because he told you this is his third time counting, and if you're late again, you're going to get fired. Now, that is what some people consider a bad day. Other people will consider a bad day, maybe it's raining outside as soon as they went outside, so now they got to hurry up in the rain. Or maybe their tires pop, so now they have a legit reason to be late, but their manager's like, that's not legit, and still write you up, or you get any type of aspects like that. You have now let a bad day define you. The rest of your day, you're probably grouchy, you're upset, and if so, maybe you're able to push it off. But the fact that it's still cloudy, everything's kind of moody, you're still not having even though everything's cloudy, you're still not having the best day you can. Now, what you need to do is define your bad day. Take a look at things a little bit different. Have a positive outcome from it. For instance, same exact scenario. Let's say you wake up late and you forget to set an alarm, or you slept through your snoozes way too many times. You wake up, you look at the bright side, and you're like, wow, you know what? I got a couple extra minutes of sleep. Let me go ahead, grab everything real quick, and let's get out of here, make sure I make it on time. But you run into the same problem because your parent or your manager is getting on you because you're being late again. But don't take that into consideration. They're not nagging at you to nag at you. You got to think about it. That's your parent. That's your manager. Trust me. If you weren't important to that, I would say, business, or if you weren't important to your parents, then they wouldn't bother about you being late at all. They would probably just let you do you because they think that you're a complete failure. They don't see that in you. They see the potential. They see what you could really become. Nobody would care if you were late all the time if they didn't see that type of potential. They want you to succeed in life. That's why they're always on you, and they're trying to make sure that you're more responsible, and they're trying to make sure that you wake up on time and everything gets all good. That's how you look at the positive things in life. You got to define your own bad day. So for me, when I define a bad day, I'm looking at it for any day I don't wake up, any day I wake up and can't breathe fresh air, any day that the people I love stop loving me. And that doesn't mean just my girlfriend. It could be any of my friends. Like, I love absolutely all my friends, and any day that I feel like maybe they stop loving me, that could be a bad day for me. It's not all about your friends. It could also be your mom, your parents. I love all my brothers, my sisters. I only have one brother, but I love my brother and my sisters. And the thing that probably would ruin my day or make my day bad is, I consider a bad day when you can't do what you love. For me, what I love to do is I love streaming every single day. I love talking to you guys, interacting with everybody. That brings happiness into me. Being able to talk to certain people, always spreading my positive attitude into just bringing my positive attitude and bringing that to you guys. You guys are absolutely fantastic. That's why I say I can't show how much appreciation that I have for you guys. And any day that I'm not going to be able to stream for any particular reason, that counts as a bad day for me. Now, for you to define a bad day doesn't mean the same thing. You don't have to sit here and say the same thing. Like, for instance, someone you love stopped loving you. That sounds cheesy to you and you're not that type of person. You're not that type of person. You don't have to reflect exactly what I do, but you need to find out what you love and what makes you happy and do that every day. For instance, if you like playing basketball and you play basketball every single day after school, you would consider a bad day any day you're not able to go play basketball. Unless you're willing to do something, or you're changing basketball to do something that you love even more. Possibly hanging out with your friends, or even just playing mobile games on your phone. There's so many different ways to make you happy in life. Some people find it in making money, some people find it in their friends, some people find it in just playing simple games. For instance, like Animal Crossing or any aspects like that. You just need to find out what you love. Okay, a lot of you guys are probably like, well, Corey, I'm getting bullied at school, so I'm having a bad school life, or I'm not getting good enough grades, or any aspects like that. You know, my home life isn't okay. I'm always struggling. I can't do what I want like my other friends can. I don't got the new phone, the new clothes, the new shoes. Well, I know exactly how you feel. I could understand that. Like, I mean, I come from a guy where my entire life I've been getting my clothes hand-me-down from my older brother. Partially because that man knows how to dress, you know what I'm saying? So, like, sometimes I don't mind taking it. Shout out to your boy Nito. But the point I'm trying to get at here is, you're not alone. I've been there. I've had bad days. Even if it's waking up in a park, I tried to figure I didn't allow that to be a bad day, because I woke up and had fresh air. I'm talking about, I define my own bad days. I never let a bad day define me. Growing up, I've always been a very happy guy, because I've always been trying to find happiness in the bad situations we've gotten. I don't let a bad day define me. I've always been the one to define my bad days. Like, for example, when I was at school, there's been times where I've been bullied before. But me, what I considered a bad day was going home and be able to play Pokemon. I used to have Pokemon Blue on the Game Boy. So I would play on my Game Boy when I got home, and that's what made me happy. Even though I went to school, got my education, got messed around a little bit, and after that I got to go home. That's the one thing that I look forward to. I found the happiness within my day, and I made sure that a bad day didn't define me. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say I've never had a bad day. I've had bad days. Bad days come, bad days go. It's okay to have a bad day. Thank you guys so much for listening. I really hope you take everything into consideration. If you ever need to contact me, you could always contact me at my Discord. I'll make sure I'll have all of that linked in the description below. If you enjoyed the content, please drop a like and subscribe. Make sure you join my next stream. We're always having positive vibes. I hope everything goes out well. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Stay safe, guys. And
I'm thinking it's perfect timing. You thinking my niggas ain't grinding, but that dope you kick, we supply it. Y'all be fucking with us, we the flyest. We pull up, we be looking like pilots. We go back down the road, be the mileage, and we tryna be righteous.